Hey, it's that time again. And as you can see by the title, today we're going to be reacting to that new Bleach character trailer. And the reason I even wanted to check this one out is because this is a pretty interesting character to show off. So I want to see what they do with him and what he does in the game, because there's so little to go off of him in the show. This is pretty much an alley-oop for the team because there's not much to go off of in the show, so they can pretty much do whatever they feel like and it will be okay. So this nigga has two different Zanpakuto spirits, which I thought to be impossible at the time, but I love the theory surrounding why that is for him. So I really want to see what they do with him inside of the game. Now one, before I even watch this, I already know we're not getting that nigga's Bankai. First of all, that was in the 1,000-year blood war that he uses Bankai. And two, that shit is overpowered as fuck. And that's all I'm saying. You do your own research if you don't know. Just know his Bankai is very cinematic. Again, with the character trailers, I'm not expecting to see too much. They're going to show off the abilities of the character and maybe give you like a little screenshot at the end of one of the ultimates that they do. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into the reaction. Alright, here we go. So boom, we about to see my guy in action. Let's go. Let's see what he can do. Damn. Blasted in my ear. Hold on. Type shit. Got the dual blades. You know what I'm saying? Jiro got the dual blades too. I want to see. No. I know for a fact after showing Shunsui, nigga, they gonna show Jiro next. I feel like they are. It just makes sense. Did they already show that nigga? I don't even remember at this point. Watch though. If they didn't already, I gotta go back and check. But if they didn't already, nigga, watch. He gonna be next. Cause ain't no way, bro. They like work together a lot. Okay, let me stop. Okay.
I have no choice.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'm about to say, nigga, hey, don't start him off with his unshield. I'm about to say, hold on.
I have no choice.
That's a cool little intro. I like his. Okay, I really enjoy that intro. Hold on, let me see that again. He got the grip on.
I have no choice.
Nigga never take nothing serious. Okay. But spin the body and attack with two swords. Never. Okay. So let me see. Okay, I think he just. Okay, he just hits a little pose. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of funny. But but that pose is just funny to me. But okay. Can you hold? Is this a hold ability? Like we? Oh yeah, you were. Okay, yeah. So you can hold it. And they'll do more spins. Okay, type shit.
What about this?
Okay. Got a little check out. Okay, hold on. Why is this damn near the one nigga with not boring abilities? Why is this like the one nigga with not boring abilities? Is it because they can incorporate all of his abilities so easily because his is not very complicated? You know, I think that's what it is. I feel like the people with more complicated Shikais and Bankai, well, Bankai doesn't fucking matter because, nigga, yeah. No, it actually does. Mayuri. Okay, boom. So, go back to my point before I spazzed out. I feel like the people with more complicated Shikais and Bankais kind of get done dirty in the game because people don't really know how to incorporate that into a way that it's fair. And I seen that with the Shinji trailer. That's why I didn't kind of say too much about it, because I kind of understood. You know what I understand? So with people like this that have pretty much simple things, like his little wind tunnel shit, cool. It's easy to incorporate in the game. But I see, you know, he's got mainly just his abilities are his sword attacks. Okay, let's see what they do with this. What's the
Care to try me? I'll be with you until your death.
Okay, he just releases his Shikai. Okay. Special rules. Okay, yeah, look. Okay. So, wow, okay, this is interesting. So, children's game begins with players compete against each other according to the special rules. Depending on whether the player wins or loses the children's game, various buffs or debuffs will be activated. That shit don't matter. I'm be real with you, gang. Buffs and debuffs in video games never really matter as much as you think. Cause nigga, think about this. let's say you did this and you was an ass character. You went to your little awakening form, you're a trash character. Nigga, you still gonna be a trash character, nigga. In skill-based games like this, you still gonna be ass and lose, but them debuffs and buffs don't matter too much. It is only affect when you gonna die faster. That's it. So if a nigga really good at the game and it's a really good buff that he gets or whatever the fuck goes on, if he loses or wins, my nigga, you cooked. You cooked. And the demon up. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so is that a passive ability? Is a children game shit a passive ability? Okay. I wonder how that would look mid-game. Hold on. I mean, naturally. Forces players into a children game. What does that mean? Like, does this like show on the screen, get 5 hits on the character? And if he gets 5 hits on you, he wins the game? Cause they're not gonna make like a fucking tic-tac-toe in the game. They're not gonna make you just play tic-tac-toe out of nowhere, right? No, fuck no. So that is kind of interesting. I think it's gonna be some swing 5 times and that's pretty much it. That's gonna be interesting, I guess. But again, as I was saying before, back to the App Fest, debuffs and buffs in games don't matter for shit, my nigga. I'm being realistic with you. They hardly matter for shit, bro. So the fact that he has an awakening that if he wins the game, the children's game, he gets a buff, or if he loses, or if it affects both players or just one, if he get a buff or debuff depending on what happens with the game, I don't think it's gonna matter too much, to be honest with you. It's a cool aspect, it's a cool aspect to the character, but is it really gonna change up the fight that much? I don't think so. I'm letting you know right now, I don't think so, my guy. Okay. I'm gonna say this. Watching that Shunsui, the gameplay, his abilities actually feel like I was watching an anime game. Most of other characters' abilities, off the rip, didn't feel like that. Like, he was very elegant, very flowy, the animation like wasn't stiff like normal, like normal niggas just be having stiff ass animation lately. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but he was very fluid and very flashy. I like that about him. But you want to know one thing that I do find crazy? They added Shunsui's Shikai ability into the game, but not Shinji's. Okay, so Shunsui's Shikai ability is actually his awakening, which means it's gonna last longer than what should have happened with Shinji. To add Shinji's Shikai ability like mid-game, I think what should have happened is they should have put the effect time maybe 3 seconds. 3 seconds into the reverse world where everything is fucking upside down and reversed, meaning your controllers maybe get reversed for like 3 seconds of the game, but have a long ass cooldown time. That would have been interesting, and that's one way you could have incorporated it. And maybe had a special button for it instead of having a special gauge or anything like that. You could have made the character different by having a special button for him that he can press that activates that ability. But shit, hey, that's all I'm saying, because at this point Shunsui has his Shikai ability and it is awakening. So when he goes into awakening mode, you're forced to play a children's game. And we don't know how that's going to be incorporated into the game yet, but it's going to force you to change up how you play. And I doubt maybe there might not be games that they incorporate into the game where you actually have to play like a mini game within the fighting itself. It may just be like, hit this nigga 5 times and you win, or jump 5 times and you win. You know what I'm saying? But it changes up how you play, and that's very crazy, because the same thing will happen if you had Shinji's Shikai ability into the game. It'll just change how you play. But now I'm thinking about it again. Never mind. You know what? Never mind, bruh. Never mind. Shinji's ability can stay out of the game because maybe it might have been too OP to begun. It does sound no fucking P to reverse your controllers in them 3 seconds. Even if you gave him 2 seconds, that's still enough time for the enemy to use that ability and get the upper hand. And it's kind of cheese. It is kind of cheese. I will admit that. It is kind of cheese. Is it accurate to the anime? Yeah, sure. But it's cheese, bro. And I think they're going for a more professional, balanced setting than most games are. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Shunsui in this gameplay. If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, just leave a comment already, my nigga. Just like the video, please, please like the video. And if not, go ahead, subscribe. Why not? It don't hurt you to subscribe. What, you're gonna die tomorrow probably anyway. Just go ahead, subscribe before you die.